out of the mainstream. It's like you'd want to bring them to your events, but you wouldn't want your daughter to marry one. And the Klezmorim would travel around, and something that I found really interesting is there's a lot of overlap between the Klezmer musicians and the gypsy musicians. And they would often play for each other's simchas, or even, I don't know if they played together, so they'd learn each other's tunes and they would play for each other's events. And the other thing that I want to say, in these musical families, so these musical families, just like many trades, would go back generations. And usually the children, everybody was in the band except for mom, of course, because back in those days, you know. So the children would start off playing drum, and then eventually they'd learn an instrument. And a lot of the instruments were instruments that they brought home after their military conscription. If they played in the band, they would bring their trumpet home with them. Anyway, so that's enough about that. I don't think we're quite ready to dance, so guys, I'm going to change the order. What else is here? All right, this next tune is one that, well, to be honest with you, we've made a fun little medley with a klezmer tune and another one that you might recognize. And by the way, the first person who jumps up and says what the second tune is can take home a CD. Okay, we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do Scocne. What'd you say?
That would be the very music you would find only in a wretched hive of scum and building.
Does anybody know what?
It's the Star Wars Cantina.
Yes, the Cantina Band song. Come get your CD. Everything else we're playing is authentic Klezmer. I just couldn't resist that medley. I just thought it went so well together. So let me tell you a little bit about the dancing, okay? Because you guys are almost ready. I can tell. But hold on, I gotta adjust my dancing shoes. Can you guys hear me if I'm talking into this mic here? Yeah? Okay, so the Freilach dance, the term Freilach, by the way, translates to happy or gay. Oh yeah, come get your CD here.
Oh no, I'm a giant Star Wars nerd. There was no way I was that big.
All right. So the Freilach dancing, it's really all about being together in community. It's not about the steps. So typically people will make a circle, maybe snake around the tables. If they get tired of running around, they close the circle, and 2 people at a time go in the center and show off in some way. But here's the basic step. All right, are you ready? We're holding hands, and it goes like this. Okay, anybody get it? You want to say it again? Okay, here we go. All right. Now you can go home and say, I learned Jewish dancing. A lot of people, by the way, a lot of people will try to do a fancy Israeli dance step to it, you know, with the grapevine and all that. And if you do that, you'll fall on your face. You'll be just too exhausted. It's really a simple walking or running step, depending on the speed of the song. Okay. So we're going to start a Freilach, and then it's time to join us. Okay, here we go.